Hey guys, so today for Favorites Friday, I decided I was going to just do my top favorite blushes and bronzers. So as I've mentioned before, like I love blushes and bronzers. It's like my favorite makeup. So I've quite a few, and I just wanted to talk about like my top 5 of each. So it was kind of hard because I do like most of the ones I've purchased, because most of the ones I don't like I tend to give away. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to talk about bronzers first, and I'll just start with my absolute favorite bronzer, my NARS Casino. And I know you guys have heard and seen this one a lot, but it is like my absolute favorite, and I definitely don't regret spending the $34 that I think it was, maybe $32, I don't know, that I spent on it, because there's just a ton of product in here, and it's just such a nice bronzer. It's like no glitter, nice color, comes on really easy. So this is seriously one of the best things. I mean, obviously that's why they charge so much, because the quality is awesome. So favorite here. My next favorite is definitely on the cheaper end of things. So it's my Wet n Wild bronzer in Goddess. And actually, I really prefer Princess over this one, but I broke it. Like, I hit pan on both of them, and then I dropped that one and it shattered, so I had to throw it away. But I really like that one because it was a little darker, and I felt like it showed up a little better on me. But this one's really nice, too. And I was just pretty impressed with the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzers, because they have a really great color payoff, and they're only like $2. So I mean, maybe $3 at the most. So if you haven't tried these, I would really suggest grabbing one, because it's definitely worth it. You might even find that it's like better than some of your high-end bronzers, because I have, and it's really affordable. So that's really nice, especially for like back to school drugstore purchases. I would go with that. Let's see, my next one is my MAC bronzer in Golden Refined. This one is just perfect for summer. It's got a little bit of gold glitter in it, but it's just really pretty for my skin tone. I really like this one a lot too. So yeah, I would say this is one of my very favorite bronzers, and I believe that I spent like $23 on it. So I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, just you can say the price on the bottom. I don't really remember. I bought it a while ago. And it actually took me so long to start using this. At first I was just like, I didn't really like it, but I got it like in the summer, last summer, after I came back from Mexico, and like I was so dark, like none of my makeup was showing up on me. But as I got my pale back, I noticed that it showed up pretty perfect. But my next favorite bronzer is my NYX Deep Tan. This bronzer I was like on the hunt for, so it better have been in my favorites top 5. But this is just a really nice matte bronzer. It's just really perfect for contouring, and I think they're about $8, so it was a really good purchase. And NYX always has a lot of great products so that are affordable, and I feel like they're really like on trend with a lot of their stuff. So I would definitely check them out. The only problem is most of the stores here don't sell them. I live in Georgia, so well, in pretty much like Atlanta, but I really can only find it at Ulta or like online. So that's kind of the only drawback. And there's not exactly an Ulta on every corner. And then this one I got, this is by Tarte. It's Park Avenue Princess. And I don't use this as much because I can really only use it in the winter because it's way too light for me in the summer. But I got this as a deluxe sample from when I ordered my Tarte kit from QVC, which was really cool because not only did I get a ton of stuff just in that kit alone, but they did put like some extra bonus stuff like this they sent in there, and also like this a small vial of maracuja oil. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but it's just a really nice like oil for your skin. And I'm probably going to do a skincare video, so I'll talk more about it then because I really like it. But yeah, this was in there, and I think it's a really nice color, but it definitely fits me better in the fall. So that, and I thought the packaging was pretty cute. I mean, that was probably like the main reason I liked it. But so next I'll talk about my top blushes, and I'm just going to go ahead and start with my ultimate favorite, and I know you guys probably already can guess this one, is my Tarte blush in Peaceful. So when they said that this was going to be a universal color when I was ordering the kit, I was a little like, I don't know, because a lot of times a lot of that stuff is not universal, but this truly is, because I can wear this all year long. So no matter how tan I am, no matter how light I get, whatever, it always looks good. It always shows up on me. Has a little bit of glitter in it, but it really doesn't pick up on the skin. And it's Amazonian clay 12-hour blush, so it's supposed to be really good for your skin as well. I've really found that I do enjoy a lot of the Tarte products that I've tried. So if you haven't tried them, I would recommend it. But I would recommend going for a kit, because this retails for $25, and a lot of times you can find kits that include a lot more for a lot. I mean, you might pay $56, but you'll get like a whole bunch of stuff from the line, full size. So I think that's probably the best way to go. Brands like MAC don't typically do that kind of stuff, and like NARS, but I mean, unless you get like a palette, those are still pretty expensive, and the sizes are typically smaller. So I think that like with Tarte, they do offer a lot of nice packages, and QVC has a ton of them, so I would check that out. I feel like my grandmother, because she's like always on QVC, and my mom, they buy tons of stuff, and so my mom's always telling me like about makeup stuff on there, and that's kind of how I started getting into it. My next favorite is this Bareminerals blush in Hush Hush. I really love this blush. My mom got this for me. They had like little kits at Ulta. It was like a blush and a lip gloss for like $10 around Christmas time. And this color is just really pretty. And I don't have a lot of Bareminerals makeup, but my mom has like almost she loves it. So she has a ton in their line. I think it is like really nice for natural makeup, if that's what your thing is, and older women, because I mean, my mom's not going to be walking around wearing like crazy like matte colors or anything. So she really enjoys the line, but the only thing I don't like is I'm not a big fan of loose powder. It's just so messy and I hate it. But yeah, this is just a really pretty color. It's kind of like got a little corally tone to it, which I really like. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite. I just probably don't use it as much because it's the powder, loose powder. Next favorite is my Sweetest Cocoa by MAC sheertone shimmer blush, and I just love this color, and I can't wait. I got it a couple months ago. I've worn it a lot this summer, but I really can't wait to see what it looks like in the winter, because like I said, I get my skin gets a lot lighter, and I really did take a lot of caution to my skin this summer. I didn't even get as tan as I usually do, because when I went to Mexico last year, I came back and I was so dark, and I just burned. I felt like my skin felt all leathery, and I just like was kind of like, why would I do this to myself? So I've been really wearing a lot more sunblock. I do still get a tan. I like tanning, but I've been a lot more careful about that. So I didn't get as dark as I usually do, but I definitely think that I still will get a little lighter than this, and I want to see how this shows up. So I'm excited for that. Love that blush. My next favorite is also a MAC blush, and this was my very, very first MAC blush, and it was Lovejoy. I actually got it as a gift from a friend for Christmas, and it's one of the mineralized blushes. And this is just a really pretty berry color. It has like some gold in it. It's just one of my go-tos, but it's pretty. The color comes out really nice. And yeah, you can tell it's all old because it's all like dusty, but they have a ton of product in there, so MAC may be pretty on the expensive for most part, but I mean, almost every single one of the products that I've had from MAC has just got so much product in it. So it's really kind of worth it, and then the quality is awesome too. So I know a lot of people are like, MAC's overrated, and I mean, some things I can agree with, but I do find that like their products the quality is great, and they do have a lot of product. And I think these retail, so the sheertone definitely was like maybe $20, and then I think these are like $23 because they're mineralized. So, and then my last one I'm going to talk about is my blush and highlight from Victoria's Secret, and I thought that the packaging was really cute when I picked it up, and it kind of goes with my nails. And it's in Desert Star. So last summer, like I said, I went to Mexico. I got like super dark, and none of my makeup looked good on me. None of my bronzers, none of my blushes looked just kind of like muddy. And so I picked this up because I just needed something to just kind of at least give me some type of like highlight. And I thought this was really pretty. They're limited edition, and I just got a little bit of pink in it, and some bronze is the other color, and then like the highlight. So it just gives like a nice glow on the cheeks. And I think this was like $15 or $18, maybe $18. Yeah, so I actually like a lot of Victoria's Secret makeup. I mean, they're kind of hit or miss. Some of the stuff is kind of like poor quality, but some of the stuff's really good, and then the packaging is always pretty cute. But anyways, that was all my favorites. So if you guys are interested in seeing, like I said, like a makeup tour, just leave a comment below. I would love to do that. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.